Hello again, friends. I'm here again with another beautiful video. Today for you, I will explain the importance of BSR when selling, even when analyzing and choosing a product. And I will even give a very good tip and explain how we should look at BSR. Let me get right to the point. Hello again. Friends, you know that when we are looking at products and choosing products, we go directly to the additional information section below the product and look at the authors. Let me tell you three of them right away. Look, a product has a bestseller color and a sales color. Here it is 109th in office products and 4th in Jalim pens. For example, this is car sits, Graco's car sits, Friends for example. Here too, this product is the 20th in Baby North. 3-in-1 child safety card is #1 on the site. Now friends, what I will try to explain here is this. Look very briefly, this product is 36,000. It was in personal care. Friends, this is the chart I will show you. Let me tell you very briefly what this chart is. Now, as you know, there are many categories that open when you click here on Amazon. There are a lot of products in these categories, and we take a general picture by looking at the bestseller color of those products. One of the parameters we evaluate when analyzing the product we evaluate is bestseller color. Here on this sheet I will try to show you this. In general, there's a common belief. We always say that when you are looking at a product such as Helm 10 or Jungle Scout, do not go above 150,000 sales rank because that product will not sell well. This is very wrong, friends, because you will see it in the example I will show you in a moment. We need to evaluate each product according to its own category. I will give an example right away. For example, we found a product in the appliances category, and we are thinking of selling it. We are doing our analysis. Here we look at Kippa, sales history, price history, etc. Or, here's how many thousands of Helium 10 or Jungle Scout are selling, etc. We look at our competitors. We need to look at BSR, one of the parameters we evaluate as follows. If I found a product in the appliances category, there are 1,287,000, 1,300,000 products in this category. By the way, let me tell you that it changes from day to day. It increases and decreases. We need to follow this up to date. We are using a tactic like this, friends. In the category we found, we divide it into 3 groups, top 1%, top 3%, and top 5%. If the BSR of the product you find falls within 1% in that category, it will sell very well. You can definitely enter. Of course, I say it in parentheses. I am only saying this specifically for BSR by doing your other research. If it is among the top 3%, it is a very good product. It can be entered, but you can enter if the ball is in 5%. But be careful, try never to go higher than this. Here's the tip I'll give you. This is the common belief, as they say. Don't go above 1%, don't go above 50%. Common belief is wrong, depending on the category. If the product you found is in the appliances category, and its BSR, for example, if it is 75,000, I do not recommend you enter it. But if it is in the baby category, 75,000 will correspond to the 1% slice, so I can definitely recommend you to enter it as it is among the products in categories that can be sold very quickly. So what I'm trying to say is this. When we find a product, we will also look at one of his works while analyzing it. Even while looking, I say that we need to evaluate this category by category, and we need to pay attention to it. Let me give another example. I found a product in the baby category. I was giving an example of the BSR of the product, 720,000. I would never recommend getting into this. Of course, you will also evaluate it by doing other analyses. Maybe you will get certain results from there, but I would never recommend you to enter this on BSR. But since there are 62 million products in the books category, it is already a 700,000 product. Since 1% falls within 1.5, I definitely recommend you enter it. In other words, the situation in the category of the product you find and analyze is important here, rather than a holistic view. Let's give another example. You have found a product in the home and kitchen category. Look, there are a total of 86 million, 87 million products in Amazon. There are 330,000 products in the home and kitchen category where you can find a product. Since 330,000 is in the 1%, you can enter. By doing your other analysis, you can even say that it sells very fast and that it is a very good product. However, as an example, since luggage travel has 1,300,000 products, we do not recommend 330,000 or even 100,000, let alone 330,000. Therefore, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say this. Please provide the BSRs, sales colors, of the products you found when analyzing. Go category by category and come to a conclusion based on these categories. Please do not say that it is not good if it exceeds 100, 150,000 in bulk. Let me make two more points. First of all, this is the crash we are preparing for America. You need to look at the terms and conditions of which country you are selling in. Maybe appliances has 1,200,000 products in America, but I give an example in the European market or the UK or Asia. Bay has maybe a tenth of this or 200,000 products. Naturally, if this is 200,000 products, your top one will be 2,000. Did I explain? Your top 5 will be 10,000. You will not have to exceed 10,000 in that market. There is one more point. Let's talk about it briefly. These figures are naturally updated at certain periodic intervals. Products come in and out every day. I recommend that you follow and update these from time to time. That's what I wanted to say in general, guys. A very important tip. Please keep this in mind. Finally, let's repeat this further. Please, when analyzing a product or looking at a law, I ask you to look at it category by category. In general, do not say, I have passed 150,000, or if it is in the first 20,000, it is very good. Don't say, because of this, I just gave an example. If Bay has only 200,000 products in appliances, this product is not good for the Bay market, as the BSR of 25,000 exceeds 5%, even if it is one product. This is how you can get yourself a quick result in product analysis. Why is this place important actually? Speaking of BSR, let me talk about it very briefly. I don't want to make the video too long, but what is BSR, friends? Let's say there are 10 products in the appliances product category. 1 is the best seller, 10 is the least selling. If a product does not have a sales rank or BSR, that product either does not sell at all, has not sold at all, or has not sold at all for a very long time. Keep this in mind. Let me give you one more tip. Friends in the electronics category generally. I'm looking from here in the electronic category. I listen to it from a foreign source. There is no trace or different color, and if it is not there, do not worry about it. In an electronic product you find, for example, a phone or a phone case. He was saying that this is something that Amazon does, although we don't know why. Thank you all so much for listening. Please keep this important feather in mind. When analyzing the product, look at BSL and just go through the category. Look through the categories. Because as I said, maybe it's momentary, maybe it's that category. The BSR may not be good. This tip may have saved you from purchasing the wrong product. BSR also has another importance. At least let me say that it is very short. Our friends who do this job well can of course do other analysis as well, but by looking directly at the BSR in the first place, they can actually figure out how fast the product is selling or not, how much it is selling or not. After a certain period of time, when you gradually examine them on a category basis, you can probably quickly look at the BSL of the first batch and say, yes, this product will be sold or not. Look at 36,000 in B2 personal care. When we look at 36,000 in B2 personal care, can we get 36,000? Yes. We can say that it is a product that can definitely be purchased between 1 and 1.5%. Thank you all for listening. I tried to keep it as short as possible. I wish you good luck and good days.